It's 2:07. Less than 10 minutes until my exam goes live. I didn't vlog anything this morning just for the pure reason that I didn't do anything. Oh, it's just such anxiety waiting for this exam. Mum and Dad aren't here. Daddy has gone to get his first vaccination, and so the house is empty for now. I don't know when my brother will be home, but he'll probably be making noise. So I have a sign on my door that says, "Shh, quiet, silence, exam in progress." As soon as the exam goes live, I'm going to download it, print it, and run up and get it. And then I'll do the exam. I will see you all in 3 hours, hopefully. Exam 1 finished. I think I'm okay. The first one was like a scenario. So it was section A, answer both questions. And so it was like about the freedom to assembly and then the right to a fair trial. I think I did okay on them. And then the second one was answer 3 of any of the 4 following. So I did one about the women's place in the home and the recent citizens' assembly, one on property rights and one on constitutional referendum. And I think I did okay. I don't feel as though I went completely the wrong direction with any of the questions, but then I felt like that at Christmas and I did. So fingers crossed this time I didn't. I'm going to erase it from my board now. 1 down. 1 down and 4 to go. So we're just gonna go erase it. And hopefully that is it for constitutional law. Hi buddy. I'm in my bedroom with Eiley. Hey, say hi Eiley. Hi Eiley. Hello. Eiley and I went out the back for a few minutes. I put the harness on her and with the lead, and we brought her, I put her up on the table. She sat there with me for a few minutes and then she hopped down onto the tarmac and started rolling around in the tarmac. But the problem is the tarmac is covered in sawdust. So she covered herself from head to toe in sawdust and I had to clean her off with my hoodie, which now needs to be washed. A good cat. She really doesn't like the harness, but hey, I'm trying to get her used to it. That's the main thing. Right, back to study I go. EU law tomorrow, so that's what I'm currently revising. Hi, it's 1:15 on Wednesday and I'm waiting. I have an hour until my EU law exam and I'm only slightly panicking because I feel like I don't know enough. I don't have enough prepared. I decided to distract myself. So I went out to Eiley and I cleaned out her litter tray, and then I also, she has this thing from Cat It and it's on the corner, like let's say here on a wall in there, and she can rub herself against it and it's like a little kind of a scratcher thing. It's only like that big or something, about the size of my hand maybe. And I put it on the wall, but I think I put it a little low, so I decided to take it off the wall and put it a bit higher, and she's enjoying that. I also got her, you know, I think if anyone's following me with a while, I got her one of those Cat Senses tracks with the ball and she can hit it over and back, and I got her a new ball for that lights up, and I think she's loving it. I went in this morning and the thing was flipped upside down. She also has 3 cardboard scratching boxes. One of them is from Aldi. It was I think €1 when I got it and it had balls inside it, but it collapsed, but she kept playing with the box itself. The balls are down in the sitting room, and she kept scratching the box and kind of chewing it. She also has 2 more of those, but they're flat, and she has destroyed them. I mean, there's bits of blue cardboard everywhere. Those were from Mr. Price. I think they were like €2 and €3 each or something. So I think it's time to throw those away and get her some new ones. I'm just trying to distract myself from my exam right now. It starts in less than an hour. Oh, I'm so worried. What's the worst that can happen? Look, if I fail, I have to resit the exam in August. It's not the end of the world. They're not charging repeat fees this year because of the coronavirus. Okay, it's not panic time just yet. I finished my exam about 15 minutes ago. So what I did was I allocated myself 45 minutes per answer. So I had to answer 3 questions. So I said 45 minutes per answer. And then that would allow me 10 minutes basically. So I was going to give myself 55 minutes per answer. But I was going to divide it into 45 minutes to answer and 10 minutes then to finish it up and move on to the next question. So I did that and it worked very well. I was very, very much within my time. I was finished and uploaded by 5 p.m. 15 was the cut-off time, and I went up and I printed it off, and then I just did a test on my printer for copying, because we have to scan and upload another exam that we have on Friday. So that was that. And then I was just chatting with my friend, asking her how did she get on and stuff. So finito. Bye bye, EU law. I forgot to erase my whiteboard. It feels so satisfying just erasing. And 3 more to go. Not as worried about them two. This is the one that I'm worried about. Good evening. I am after editing 3 vlogs today. So there's the 26th to the 28th of April, the 29th of April to the 5th of May, and then the 4th of May to the 9th of May. It's about 2 weeks worth of footage that I just put on the long finger and didn't edit because of studying for exams. Not that I finished studying, but the next exam's handwritten, so there's no notes to be doing on my computer. It's 9:20 and I'm quite tired. I think I really got myself wound up before the exam today, and the same thing's going to happen on Friday. I'm going to get myself so wound up before the exam. I know what you're thinking, Sarah. Can you show us the perfect screen grab to use as a thumbnail for a video? Well, I found it. This is from the 26th of May, or April, when I was wearing this jumper, which is kind of creepy, but there it is. Perfect screen grab. Ain't it beautiful? I'm watching The Chase and I asked this question about who shot Alexander Hamilton, and I know the answer is Aaron Burr, sir. I spent the day just reading over my stuff for my exam tomorrow. I have the worst migraine, so I've taken 2 migraine tablets and I hope that they will work soon. Tomorrow's exam is the one I worry about most because it's handwritten, and I'm just worried about like my timing, so I'm trying to divide up to figure out how much time I need to answer each question, and then, you know, leave time to spare to get it uploaded and sort into a Word document and sent to the lecturer. I'm just getting ready to go downtown. It's 5 minutes to 1, and at 1:45 I have my second vaccine. I'm having it in the local healthcare centre, so it's only just down the road, but I'm getting ready now because I'm so nervous. Not for the vaccine, but because I have an exam at 2:15. So it's a handwritten exam. I have everything ready to go. All of my notes are ready to go, and really my biggest problem will be making sure that my timing is right. So it's going to be 4 questions. I've allocated myself 37 minutes per question, with an allowance to go a couple of minutes over to finish it off, and then that will give me half an hour or so to get it uploaded and sent to my lecturer. If I need to go a little over, I can leave myself 20 minutes, 15 at most to get it finished, but no more than that. Oh my goodness, what pressure. Okay, I got my exam submitted 39 seconds early, so with 39 seconds to spare I got it uploaded. Scanning was fine, putting it into the Word document was fine. However, getting the Word document uploaded onto our Moodle system proved to be challenging. Thankfully it got sorted. I got a little scratch here, so when I went up to the attic to print off the exam paper, the exam paper, Eiley ran into the attic with me, and I was like, I don't have time to try and get her out, I'll just leave the door open. And then I couldn't find her, and I just spent the last 35 minutes looking for her. Oh my god, it gave me the worry. I thought she was after escaping or something, but she was a hide, and she's so clever. Like, she never moved. I went into the attic, my brothers both went into the attic, my mother and father went into the attic. She wouldn't come out for anyone. And then I sat at the bottom of the stairs with the door open, and I had a treat and I was shaking it, no sign of her. So I threw it down, and I was going to get up and come in here because I don't have my watch on, and I heard her bell, and so I lured her out with milk and treats. Now she's back in her room. but she gave me the fright of my life. I swear, every thought went through my head. I thought she's after finding some opening in the attic and jumping out and she's gone, or she's after finding a way up into the water tank in the attic and she's drowned, and oh my god, everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong in my head. But thankfully she's safe. How do I feel about the exam? 12 pages is what I wrote. This is the exam paper. Or my answers, I should say. So I wrote 12 pages of answers. There was 4 questions. I answered 4. So I think I answered them okay. Of the 4 questions that I answered, there was question 1, question 3, question... I don't know where I left the page over there. I think I did question 5 and question 6, B and C. So the last part might be a bit rushed, but I think the rest will make up for it. So fingers crossed. Oh, this is such a nice feeling. And then there were 2. Oh, I have one more to do. And then there were 2. Good morning, everybody. Yesterday I had my exam and I think it went well. I think I vlogged afterwards. But I also had my second vaccine, the Moderna, the second vaccine. And I tweeted this because it's true. Only Leslie Knope can sum up how I feel right now. Everything hurts and I'm dying. So the arm, much like the first vaccine, my arm is in agony, right? Sore to touch, sore to move. As for everything else, I just feel very heavy. So it feels like my bones are made of lead and it's difficult to lift them up. And I'm also exhausted despite getting ample sleep. So that's where I'm at. I'm not even dressed yet. Just said I'd check in, let you know. I'm gonna get dressed now and see if it makes me feel a bit better. I've gotten dressed into my Camogie jersey. They're playing today, and I've brushed my hair and my teeth and washed my face, and I feel a bit better, but I still not great. So I'm gonna go downtown with Dad and go to #SuperValue and buy some stuff for the week. Good morning, everybody. I feel much better today. Yesterday was a bad day. I felt so tired. Everything felt heavy. It felt like my bones may as well have been made of lead because they were so heavy feeling. And then all of my joints hurt. In particular, my hip joints were hurting me, but I think that's because I was sitting down. And then my back was hurting me. And it's not the way it normally hurts me. It was an unusual pain. So I watched the Camogie on my television. It was on YouTube. So I watched that and I barely made it to the end. Literally, I turned off the television as soon as it was over and I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, it was 3 or so hours later, probably a bit longer. And I took 2 Solpadol or Solpadine. And then I had a bit of a fever. Not much, just a low fever. But that passed. I had some ice cream for my dinner. I didn't even have like proper food. I just had a bit of ice cream because I thought it would cool me down. And then I fell asleep last night, and when I woke up this morning, I feel good. It's 10 o'clock now, so I've been awake for about 3/4 of an hour, and nothing to report. Found this old Kilkenny jersey. This is from 2002, so I decided I'm gonna wear it today and see. Come on, the Cats, play an anthem. Let this old jersey have a bit of luck left in it.